Hello everyone, it's Extreme Angel with you, and welcome to my another lesson about creating a map in Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I think you already know the game like Shieldwall in Steam, where you are controlling your general, hiring an army and conquering enemy villages. In this lesson I want you to show the hiring units mechanism and its upgrade. First, let's take a look on the result and then dive into triggers. I have a general under my control. Right, I will enter the area in front of the barrack. The after hire units event will trigger. They will be hired only if you have 15 gold and the current amount of units will not exceed 15. As you can see, I can't control them, but they automatically follow my general whenever I go. There is a relic below. That will upgrade my units right I will enter its area. Let's take a look on how it works. As you can see, my warriors are upgraded and now they are following me. Now, let's investigate our triggers. I created basic triggers with settings, where I changed the name of our general and his speed to make him move faster. In another trigger, I set basic attributes. I have two variables where I store current amount of gold and current amount of units. These variables will be used for hiring units. We need to implement passive gold income so that you could hire an army. Let's take a look on this trigger. I have a timer that's responsible for gold income speed, and effects that change our current gold amount and duplicate its value into our variables. At the same time, it has loop option enabled. The second trigger checks the area of our general. As soon as he is in the area, we activate Hire Units trigger. Don't forget to set the loop option on. Third trigger is responsible for units hiring. There, we are checking player's amount of gold and his current army size. Because there is no condition that check for current amount of resources or player's current population, we need to use variables as alternative, because it's the only option for current moment. I set timer for 2 seconds, that's responsible for units hiring speed. As soon as these conditions meet, we can create our units in certain area with certain player ownership, who he will belong to, and taking away player's gold. Don't forget to change the value of our variable and activate trigger that command units to follow our player. Next trigger is very simple. We create an effect task object and set our general as a target. Change object list for that type of units that you want you to follow. Set a timer in 2 seconds and set our trigger on loop. In this way, the system will command certain type of units to follow your general every 2 seconds. And the last piece of mechanics is upgrading our army. To make this trigger work, we need to move our general to the area around relic. After that, we call the effect Replace Object. This will change one object on another. In the left side of buttons, we set the type of units we want to change, and in the right side, we set in the units we want to get. Don't forget to point the unit's ownership. After we changed our units, our follow trigger is breaking, so we need to create a new one for the new type of units. We're doing the same thing as we did before. We create a timer in 2 seconds, pointing our general as a target and setting up the type of units we want to follow. Setting our trigger in loop. And that's it! It turned out that not a lot of triggers are needed to implement this whole mechanism. Press a like button if you enjoyed this lesson and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss new videos. Goodbye everyone!